Hey there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael. Today I'm just here, still on my travels, wanting to talk to you a little bit about trauma, letting go of trauma and what it actually is. Now there's an interesting thing because if you've been following my journey of letting go and discovery and all of these things, you will recognize that I actually have lived in Spain before. I had a time in Spain, and actually, strangely enough, there is a trauma from back then, because many of you will know the story where I was living in the place, had £40 to my name, didn't know what I was going to do, where I was going to go. And the interesting thing that I noticed is that being back here, guys, we've been making some decisions and I'll share those decisions with you, but being back here I had to face a lot of that, and I'm even still noticing having to deal with some of that trauma. So I wanted to talk about trauma and how I go about dealing with it and how I think we all should go about dealing with it. Firstly, I want you to recognize that places and things can hold traumas unless we deal with it. Now obviously I'd let go of a lot of that because I'd gone back to England, I set up a life, I sorted life out, I got to where I needed to be. But I'm saying to you this with absolute truth, is that coming back here I noticed myself going into some old patterns and old things. That energy that I'd left here I stepped back into, and I think a lot of us don't realize we're doing that when we've got traumas with people, places or things. And there's that thing in even AA and everything where they talk about people, places and things can be triggers. So what I found there, and what I found really beautiful, was that yes, this is not something to run away from, which a lot of us will do. We'll go, oh my gosh, it's not right, I shouldn't be here, what am I doing, what is going on? Instead, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to face a deeper, truer part of yourself. And what I have asked for in life is to be able to let go fully, to be able to fully trust in the divine completely. So I've lost a little bit of that faith this week, and this is how we go backwards. Lost that faith this week, got a little bit lost in the three-dimensional world and making stuff happen, forcing, trying. I was recognizing it, but I still got lost in the river. I want you to recognize, I want you to know that this is okay. It's possible for all of us to do this. So last night I really sat with a lot of that pain, a lot of that trauma, and it's starting to come up now. I'm starting to feel it releasing as we speak. What does that mean? Well, the interesting thing that means is I face it by just recognizing the sensation that it feels upon me. Some of us have been so absolutely convinced by pushing it down that we say, I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. Well, your job is to really work with your energy until you notice those feelings. Go to the mirror, look at yourself, talk to yourself in the mirror, talk to your body, talk to the energy in your body. Say, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. If any of you are having traumas at the moment or facing traumas at the moment, just comment down below, say, I'm willing to let it all go now, because that's the declaration we need to make to ourselves. So I just decided today, it's time to let it go. See, the thing is, what we'll do is we'll go, I've got to do this, I've got to sort out this payment, I've got to make this happen, that's in the future. We start living in the future when we're in trauma. The only creative presence we have is now. The only truth we have is now. So deal with your feelings now and see the solutions will start to arise. What those solutions are, I can't tell you. What the solutions are that I need, I don't know what they're going to be. But from this place of peace and serenity, you can start to relax and trust that life will guide you. You can start to claim, the infinite power within me knows all the answers. I'm divinely guided to wonderful solutions. All my needs are met. There is more than I could ever need. There's always a divine surplus. And then you start to become a little bit more at peace. You become divinely indifferent because you don't really care what's going on in the outside world. You stop thinking, I need to change the outside world to feel better. This is the problem that we start to face. We start to keep thinking, we keep on thinking, if I can make this happen in the outside world, then I'm safe. If I can do this, then I'm safe. There's no security in things. The security is in the divine, in the spirit inside. Create security within by letting go. That's all it is. You see, the thing is letting go isn't about not caring. It isn't about not showing up. It's about letting go of your emotional ties to so much stuff, like the stuff that doesn't serve you. Now, emotional ties and expressions of love, no, you love that, you create that, but it's emotional ties to your problems, to your past, to the people that have harmed you, to the people that you struggle to forgive. These are the problems that we face. So what I do is I teach in my coachings how to let go of that. And I've been using my own techniques this week to let go. And today I've woken up refreshed and renewed. Nothing's changed in the outside world just yet, but just watch, because I will show you as it does, and I will share that journey with you. Now guys, I love helping people, and I've helped so many people now, it's beautiful. I actually am on this cusp in going into the summer of creating a lifetime access to my learning hub with all my online courses and meditations and teachings, which has helped me navigate through this life and find peace and guidance. If this is something that interests you, you'll not only get that lifetime access to all of that, you'll also get access to a wonderful community on Discord where I will be there messaging, answering questions and doing all these things. If this is something that you would really appreciate, just put a comment down below saying I'm in, but also sign up to my email list, which I'm going to pin that in the comments. Make sure you're involved there, because there's only going to be 100 spaces available, and that's because then I can give people enough time and commitment to look after them. If that interests you, let me know. But that's my journey, that's where I've been this week, that's my truth. I want to be raw with you. I've had to face some demons, but just like Jesus is the Prince of Peace, when you go to the peace within, you find relaxation, you expel the demons, you find ease in your life. Then watch out, because something beautiful will happen physically. But the truth is, it doesn't matter, because you feel better anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you at the next one.